Good morning. Second video. You go to a political meeting. It was a meet and greet. It wasn't really a political meeting per se, but meet and greet. Wonderful people. Okay. Housewives, working women. Well, housewives work very hard, but paid working women, housewives, students, older people, younger, fishermen, foresters, construction guys. There was a great mixture of people. And then you notice there's some other ones. There'd be ALLAN MACMASTER's there. There's now focus on ALLAN MACMASTER's video. Very bluntly put, would Justin Trudeau be Prime Minister if his name was Justin Smith or Justin whoever? If his name was anything but Justin Trudeau? No. Anybody believes that ought to have their head examined. Justin Trudeau would never have been Liberal leader, let alone Prime Minister, had his name not been Justin Trudeau. That's it, and I'm not doing out of nastiness. It's just a sincere opinion, and I know it's correct. Would ALLAN MACMASTER be MLA in Inverest County if his name was Allan of a different name? Allan Chesson, or he was Allan McDonald, or he was Allan whoever? No. The fact that Buddy McMaster was one of the finest gentlemen I ever knew. He was a true Christian man. The night that man was defeated as councillor, he went over with his fiddle, sitting council, Inverest County Council many years ago. He went over with his fiddle to play a tune at the little get-together for the man that defeated him. And I just go on, there's dozens. I could make a video just a true Christian man in every sense of the world. He wasn't just Christian in church for half hour, 45 minutes, an hour on Sunday. Buddy McMaster was a Christian 168 hours a week. His wife, Marie, very fine lady, neat, beaten her maiden name, a lady of considerable virtue as well, and a pleasure to know. Allan would not be MLA if he had not been Buddy and Marie's son. There's no question in my mind. Now, there's also no question in my mind that Allan, all the stories out there are true. Allan definitely wants to get out of provincial politics and be member of parliament. Now, the timing's kind of difficult because the election is going to be called, as I understand, on a Natal Day weekend, the 4th or 5th of August, in 28-day writ, and vote will take place on Tuesday, the 3rd of September. That's not rumor, it's not gossip, it's conjecture. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but there's a strong probability of that. So then, the fact of the matter is, although I still say Justin Trudeau gets defeated this year, he may hold on till next September. So that gives does he get ALLAN McMaster get reelected and less than a year later resign to run federally? That's going to be kind of interesting dynamics there. There's some other people facing that predicament right now as well. There's some people. Anyway, back to my purpose of the video. There's nothing conservative about the progressive conservatives. I take Terrible Timothy, Tim Houston, his word. He was on that debate stage on, it was CTV or CBC back in early August of 2021, and he very directly and clearly looked at the camera and said, I'm progressive in the mode of, basically verbatim, and mode of Justin Trudeau. There was nothing conservative about him. And there is nothing conservative about him. The conservatives, progressive conservatives in Nova Scotia, so-called progressive conservatives, as late Edie Halliburton used to say, it's a contradiction in terms, and it is, they're just spenders. If you want to find people with ability, you look at these miners' wives at Cape Breton. He's the finance minister of Nova Scotia. Not that tough a job. Just they want. Timothy's going to spend whatever it takes to fix health care, and he's increased the budgets a lot, and now he's also doubled the number of people without a doctor. And education, pay to teachers, whatever. Next thing they'll be making $89,000 to $100,000 a year. And education system's never been so poor. The education system in Nova Scotia, when we had one-room schoolhouses, that people had character and guts and courage, and were and learnt well. Now they're fighting and there's dope problems and there's this. I'm not blaming the teachers for all ills of society, but I'm telling you the caliber of education system, and many of the ones working in it, is less than ideal. So putting more money in education and healthcare does not make the system better. So you sit there as Minister of Finance and have a busy winter, early spring, when numbers come in, just say, yes, 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 yes. Well, I could get artificial intelligence. A cat could be trained to rubber stamp everything comes in. That's not a hard department. There's no question Allan MacMaster wants to be the Conservative Party Canada's nominee. And there's no question, despite Adam Rogers being here, and I don't know if the glory guy that fancies himself in his dreams, lives in Halifax, lives up the road here, at one time was born here, grew up here, wants to be. I cannot see a French mainlander, it's a little small part of Cape Breton, CANSO, all of a sudden going to be having all the Scotch and everybody else in Cape Breton vote for him. So he's not going to be a nominee anyway, so won't spend much time in him. They take and Adam Rogers, please. And so you're left with Allan. So there's no question Allan will be a nominee. Also, there's the distinct possibility and probability, more like probability, he will in fact be successful in getting elected and will be in fact a member of Parliament succeeding the present Liberal member. Mind you, it's a seat that's only gone Liberal, gone anything but Liberal to what NDP once, when David Dingwall got defeated in 1997, and it went Tory once in 1984. So there's not a big precedent for Tories winning what was old Cape Breton Highlands CANSO and it's now called Cape Breton CANSO. But I still, there's a very strong probability he'll definitely get the nomination, and he in fact will be member of Parliament. One will have to be very careful if he's ever even put in cabinet what department you give him, due to the fact that his ability is limited. And I'm not saying it'd be nasty. I guess it's a personal comment. It is a personal comment. But Minister of Finance in a government just spends is not the hardest job in the world. With that, I got to go. I wish you all the best. God bless. And the winds of change are out there. And Peter Pelledeau will make a very fine Prime Minister. With that, I'm going to say good morning to you and all the best. God bless again. Thank you. Bye for now. Good morning.